I've been wanting to do a vlog where I just cover the week. Actually, this is the third week that I started shooting stuff for the week, and it just fell apart or didn't have a good flow to it, or I felt that it just wasn't what I'm looking for. I've gotten into the habit of not putting everything I shoot out up. For the most part, I've really scaled back. I've given myself a buffer so I have enough room to play around with an idea and make it look better, hopefully. But this week, I think I have most of it together. It wasn't an incredibly interesting week. Sunday, which was a week ago now, 8 days ago, because it's Sunday again when I'm finishing up this vlog, I went to Cannibal Corpse. That was a fun show. I've seen Cannibal Corpse play probably 15 times now. Really great band, fun energy. The opening bands were pretty good. First time at White Oak Music Hall, so that was sort of a fun experience all the way around. Then off to work. Going to a concert on a Sunday night and then having to come to work is not fun. I'm dead tired. And coming to work isn't fun to begin with, but then adding the element of sleep deprivation makes it worse. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm tired. The weather's about to change. Right now it's really muggy. Cold front's going to come through and make it significantly cooler. So it's already starting to come in. It's going to be a big shower. It caused a lot of bad weather up in Dallas, but here it's just going to rain for a little bit and then cool off. So let's watch the cold front move through on the time lapse. The week becomes sort of a blur. There's work, of course. Work is the ongoing theme for everything, but I shot that time lapse that you saw. I did a few more. I try to do a time lapse as many days as I can. So the week was a little bit slower, mostly because of me slowing it down because I was tired. Just the usual stuff, just playing around with Lady. Sitting on the floor. We just took her out for a walk, so she's chilling out. So Lady, of course, has her own unboxing from Chewy's, not an ad, but we have some stuff for my sister. Bought some stuff for Lady, so let's open it up. Tomorrow night, the Astros play the first game of the World Series against the Washington Nationals. And we have our #1 Astros fan, Lady.
Lady, come here.
Looks great. Oh no, look at this. This is the newest Astro, Lady Pipsy.
Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Lady, can you sit? Lady, can you sit? Lady. Can you sit? Sit.
Sit, lady.
Ooh,
Good girl. That's my good girl.
That's our girl. It's our good girl. Yes, Lily's my
Yeah,
good
look at
girl.
Lady. Look at
Yes.
that. The newest Astro, Lady Pipsy.
Yes. Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl.
That's my good lady. She's a good girl. She's a good lady. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Chewing away.
It's got a little room to spare.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of room. Thursday night, we had a special dinner at Georgia James, real fancy place, so.
Oh yeah.
That was the chef talking.
Some bacon?
Yes, please.
Extra bacon?
Yes, please.
Do you guys?
Thank you.
Would you like some bacon?
All right, you walk.
Yeah, I started eating medium rare in the dark.
I'd
I'm
walk
like, it's
around.
better like if you don't have to look at it.
Hired non-reality. I did an economics degree. And I went back. I worked for a law firm.
Through this, the World Series is happening. Started Tuesday. The Astros dropped the first two games and then won the second two games at this point. So there's that, which is a huge deal. Then Saturday morning, get up super early and go fishing. Fishing was a bust. It's great to be out there, but it's way better when the fish are biting. Especially if it's cold and windy and uncomfortable and the fish are biting, it's not that big of a deal. Same if it's hot. The fish are biting, you just forget about it. But when there are no fish, absolutely no fish biting, and you're just standing there in the elements, you get tired really quick. So then I got home. So we scrapped fishing early that day. It's been a while since we've done that, but there was a point where it's just like they're there and they're just not showing up right now, and it's just too much to bear at this point. So got home and cut my hair. So as you see, it's nice. It's cut now, and I cut it shorter than I have been lately, just because I just don't want to deal with it for if I do it like this, it's like 3 weeks. I don't even mess with it. There's not a lot to deal with, but either way. Haircut. Then I tried something that I saw on the internet that I wanted to do with a steak, and that's a reverse sear. It is Saturday night. I have a steak and I wanted to reverse sear it. I saw a guy do it and I thought it looked pretty interesting and something that I could do. And I wanted the guy was it was the Bon Appetit. He said that was his favorite method, and apparently you don't have to wait for it to after it's. I'm not totally sure about that. I'm gonna have to visit that part again, but but I'm going to cook a steak, a reverse sear steak, because I just wanted to try it out, and I'm hungry. So that's the best reasons, I guess, right? So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna take the steak out and let it come up to room temperature. That shouldn't take that long. And then put it in the oven for at 275 for 25 minutes. And then on the stove top, I'm gonna sear it 2 minutes on either side. So I'm gonna give that a try. So here's the steak. It's about time to start cooking. I put the oven at 275 to preheat. Now I'm going to take the steak and put it on. I'm going to just do the skillet and then leave it in there for 25 minutes at 275. Get that internal temperature up. It shouldn't take that long to get it to a decent temperature because it's a bit warmer than when I started. I'm just grabbing the steak. My hands are clean. Even if they weren't, it doesn't matter to you. I get standoffish for no good reason. Now I'm going to put this in the oven and give it 25 minutes. I may do a half hour. I'll just see how it looks. And then I'll put it on the stovetop and sear it. I think 2 minutes aside should do. So this is the part that you have to wait. Action shot. Actually looks really good. I don't know how well you can see that, but I'm gonna put it at like 6.5. That should be good enough. Check this out. This is after 26 or so minutes because I forgot to put the timer on. Anyway, here it is. 26 or so minutes at 275. Looks pretty good. So now I'm going to sear it on this side in the pan and then flip it and do the other side for about 2 minutes a pop, and that should be it. Alright, I flipped it and it looks really good. Wow. I was a little bit doubtful. Mostly, not that the thing won't work, just that my skills aren't good enough for it, but apparently it's pretty easy. And with that reverse sear being what I would consider a failure, I think that steak was right almost at well done, which is not what I wanted. I wanted it to be at most medium, and that's far beyond medium. I'll probably do a reverse sear again, but I'll definitely only leave it in the oven for 15 minutes and then sear for 2 minutes on either side, and that should be more than enough. So that was a learning experience, if nothing else. If content, if nothing else, you know. So that was the week. It was mostly busy, and it flew by, so that's a good thing at least. And I wanted to have a vlog where it was just the entire week of things that I did instead of doing them in little pieces like I normally do. I just wanted to try this out. I've given myself more room to do things like this as far as, because I still do daily as of right now, and I wanted to have a proper vlog-ish. I don't want to look like everybody else, but I wanted to try that format because I hadn't done that in a while. I've done like days or here and there, but I hadn't done a week. So that's a vlog. That's the week of October 20th. We're leading into Halloween now, thankfully. And then who knows what's going to happen. I'm going to try to do another one of these vlogs. So we'll see how it goes.